present, and all of us, and all Zambians out there. I just want to welcome all of you once again to this very important event. I'm sure the President will speak to this event. Just to encourage you that to meet like this is also important. Just to meet and encourage one another. We have gone through what we have gone through. Let us not be derailed, Mr. President, by people that will plant seeds of division among us, who want to divide us based on which position in the NMC that one occupies. You are a member of UPND, privileged to be nominated or elected. That is, you have been chosen among many. I am Vice President, Mr. President, not because I'm better than anybody else, but the Lord falls on me to carry this heavy duty. And therefore, as a member of NMC, it should be not an issue as to what position you occupy. Otherwise, then, those who are not in NMC will declare themselves useless. Is that what we want? No. Not at all. So, as the President continues with the task that he has to carry out today, let us, one, ask God, what are you going to do in the position you are as a member of NMC? For us, Zambians, we are here to serve Zambia, not to serve self. And therefore, if it is not about self, I should function anyway. For other things, we internally speak, but this is a great day. What we are doing should not be an issue for Patriotic Front or any other political party that is affiliated to us. Because we spend time talking about us and what we are doing. We are waiting for their convention. Yes. And see what we are going to do. But that is their baby. We have gone through. We are ready now to push, Mr. President. We are ready now to go out from today. We are ready to go in the field, all of us. Whatever you are, Iyo mwaimba, mufira mayaya kona waneka. Ukutira political news in UPND. They have policies that are going to come and change the face of Zambia and the lives of Zambians. Not to go back to Chilifia, Ishibukansa Hospital, the machine. But to Chilifia, please. The preachers would have stopped preaching, saying people have heard. They have not. And for us, let us continue to tell those that are stuck in a corrupt party and in their corrupt practices that don't help humanity, that there is something better in UPND. There is something better under President Hakainde Hichilema. Agriculture will be better. Mining will be beneficial. Manufacturing will benefit all of us. Jobs shall be created. Health service delivery shall be there. Education shall be considered. Teachers shall be employed. Nurses and all medical practitioners shall be employed. There will be medication or medicines in the hospital. Children will no longer sit on the floor in classrooms. There is something better. But it's not for this forum, for me to go too much. Today, I just want to invite President Hakainde Hichilema, umwina Zambia, uwatema abantu, ulefa yokubombela abantu, ushaba nakaluma, ushaba n'olukato, ufafi okubomba. Umwana wa bene, umwana wesu. Namwita bamukwezi.
Thank you very much. Choir, thank you so much. Good morning, colleagues. Thank you. Media, thank you for being here. Thank you very much. We know you are busy. And Vice President, I keep on saying Chairman, sorry, Vice President. So, Vice President, I know the colleagues in front, Chair, Mobilization, Deputy Secretary Generals that are here, lots of senior colleagues that are here, but more importantly, the cadre, the general member is more important. The general member, the cadre, the voter is more important than the president. Because the one who puts the president in office is the citizen of Zambia and is the voter. And I want to repeat what the Vice President has said. We need to come out of some dysfunctionality by misunderstanding that someone you put in office as a president is your master. That's why we've created corrupt people that are enjoying while citizens are suffering. The master in this country is the 17 million Zambians. Those are the masters. You are the masters. We are just privileged to serve you, the people of Zambia. And we should serve you as true servants of the people to ensure that we better your lives. I think it's important to buttress this exercise with what the VP has said. Don't walk in the PF trap, where a few have cash when the country's treasury is empty. Ask yourself, where did they get the money? 5 years ago, they couldn't even afford a bicycle. How is it, what business have they done when the economy is collapsing? Them, they're keeping cash mountain. It is because you Zambians have allowed them to think they are the masters and you are the servants. You are the masters, we are the servants. Let's get that very clear. And all of us who are given an opportunity to serve people, great people of our country, in different roles, must actually pinch ourselves that what have I gotten myself into? How am I going to make that child who is not at school today go to school? How will I work with my colleague next door to make that happen? I've never taken this role you've given me for granted. Never. It actually makes me have long, long nights thinking, this destroyed country, how can we rebuild it? Do I have time to pop champagne? Where will I get that time? It's actually immoral to pop champagne in this country today when Kapamela Kabunga, the price is unreachable to many citizens. The masters we pretend to serve cannot afford 3 meals a day. You are popping wine, you are celebrating that you are a president of UPND. I see people merry-making in the PF. We don't want to be like those people. Please, namikupa bana ba Yesu. Deni lomba. Nilikupemba. Our mindsets, why we seek public office, determines what we do when we're in office and how we do it. I just want us to have a different mindset from that of these Mwankoles. Very destructive individuals. Really? Can someone who never had a track record of a proper business rather than running a guest house, can someone buy a helicopter in this environment? Really? We should not aspire for such things. If you are aspiring for such things and you are seated on this table, you are seated on the wrong chair. You're on the wrong chair. You're in the wrong place. I'm serious. Because I've heard my colleagues, senior colleagues said, Manja chosa ma VX, tizambo ende la chani. Ufuna VX, sign your own check, go and buy a VX. No one stops you from doing that. But you can't use taxpayers' money to lavish yourselves with VXs when the owners of the money don't even have food at home. You're in the wrong place. On that score, I'm willing to be alienated. I'll be a happy man because I'll be on the right side of history, on the side of the people of Zambia. I have no qualms about it. And the side of the people wins you support all the time. All the time. So I'm just carrying on where the VP left it, to have the right mindset. You are a youth, you want to make sure that this year's election is won decisively. I was watching one of the youth on Diamond PF Youth this morning. We need the youth to counter that nonsense that was being said there. Right? You yourself must know that you have power to do the right thing. As long as you're doing things that benefit the people of Zambia, you have the power. It's in you. But sometimes you don't realize that. Please do realize that. Today we want to complete an exercise that most of you were saying, when are they finishing? Again, your mindset is set on the wrong thing. You will think that when the NMC is finished, then you win an election. No. But we have to do work that is not being done by this government. To do the work, if you come to my house now, you'll find a heap of CVs, 10 provinces, there are CVs there. And checking what can Lungu do. This Lungu, not that Lungu. Two Lungus are seated together. So that's the way we are doing. We are walking the talk. When we say we'll reunite the country, that's what we're doing. Within our limits, we will bring skills to the table. That's what we are doing. And it is worth putting effort into it. Otherwise, you'll be like these Mwankoles. You'll be no different. So anyway, those who are unlucky today to get the roles, not the positions, the roles to serve the people, please let us serve the people to the best of our ability. Our first goal is to win elections and to protect the vote, number 2. The rest you can leave it with the teams, including yourself, to deliver. So we didn't complete, or today we are completing the nominations into national management. Very quickly, I won't spend too much time. Last time we brought a legion of women. That was our priority number 1. Then today, we're bringing a combination of different types of people, skills, experience, so that the young legion of people we brought in the NMC are also given some heritage, some experience, so a combined past experience, present, into the future. That's the way society works. And also recognizing the importance of the diversity as usual. Very quickly, 14 colleagues today are joining the NMC. Please remember, don't get your arithmetic wrong. That excludes the Treasurer General and the 2 deputies. Check your constitutional provision. We don't want the wrong story parroted in a different direction. Major Folosh is coming through. Sydney Chisanga. Sydney Chisanga. Most of you know Sydney from Mukushi. Is coming through. We have Vamulondwe Muzungu, our board man. He has a lot of value, right? Mono Mapani, right? Very good. I have my dear friend, Joseph Lungu. A lot of people are saying, what's happening to Joseph Lungu? Nika strategy, Chabi. The strategy, mwana. Joseph Lungu, right? Behind the scenes, a lot of people work. A lot of people work, but the general membership is not aware because there are backroom people doing a lot of work, and they must never be left behind. So, Godfrey Bene, right? We promised that we are a rainbow nation. So, Suresh Desai. We promised we're a rainbow nation, right? Dr. Chorwe Beani, Mr. Shaputu from the Copper Belt, and who else here? Rainbow Nation, Costa Morianos Mwape. Rainbow Nation. Who else? Just to be sure that we've got it right. Axon Sejan, right? Rainbow Nation continues. Our colleague Kurie. Different value comes on the table. If you know these names, you understand what each one of them brings to the table, which you may not be able to bring yourself, but someone else brings it, then that's the way we work. Lastly, but not the least, I know you'll be very happy. Dr. Guy Scott. I was with him a couple of days away. He's got a very strong brain. So he comes through. So that's the 14th. So Major Folosh, Sejan, Sydney Chisanga, Mono, Mapani, Vene, Mulondwe Mzungu, Costa, Mwape, Chorwe Beani, Ephraim Belemu. I hadn't mentioned him. Ephraim Belemu. Griza Shaputu, Joseph Lungu, Mr. Kulie, Suresh Desai, Dr. Guy Scott. That's the 14th. You have heard them, isn't it? Very good. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, let's go to the remaining chairs. Chairs, rows, portfolios. Grace Chiwa. I know Grace is surprised because you are mentioned twice. Don't worry about that. The other things are administrative. So Grace Chiwa, you take the chair for rural development, madam, because you grew up in the village like me. So you're the chair. So the other little issues are administrative, right? Percy Chanda. Some of you know our gallant Percy Chanda, our chairman Mines. Joseph Mpuka, last time I told you about the importance of that corner of our country, in the Luangwa section, Feira, which is normally forgotten. We've made up our minds, no one will be forgotten. Joseph Mpuka takes the chair cooperatives. Chorwe Beani, chair education. Right? John Mumpansha Chinyanta. Is chairman technical education, training. Right? Ambrose Rufuma, hopefully he will serve us well as chairman planning. That's his specialism. Joseph Lungu, this good Lungu, the good Lungu, is Chairman Research. Chairman Research, Joseph Lungu. Credo Nanjua, Chairman Livestock. Godric Chewe, Chairman Water Development. Daniel Chisala, Chairman Fisheries, deliberately because of the Wapula program we have there. The water bodies in Wapula and all of those places. Let's see how our brother there can gel in with our program of teaching people how to fish rather than giving them one piece of fish in a corrupt way. Different thinking, different thinking. So I was talking of Daniel Chisala, Bob Sakahilu, Chairman Health, right? Sydney Chisanga. Sydney is Chairman Transport. We all know Sydney, what he does. But Frank Tayari, Chairman Governance. Very important. We brought in new roles here. Chairman Governance who deal with the rule of law, making sure that we have a rule of law. Human rights are respected. Media rights are respected. Media. He's a lawyer and is a body. You can see how he pushes, right? Making sure that Anti-Corruption Commission is working, Drug Enforcement, Financial Intelligence Center, making sure that the Auditor General is working well, separation of powers, Parliament, Legislature, that is Parliament, Legislature, Executive, which is overbearing, is monitored, as well as, obviously, the importance of, if I may say, what we've been seeing happening in the judiciary. Very, very important to make sure that these three arms of government, plus the media I talked about already, is given space. Each one of them is given delegated space to do what they need to do for their people. Douglas Sekalima will continue working with the President as advisor. George Sinkala, Sinkala, Housing, Clarissa Chikamba, Gender, Vene, Labor. This chap was a unionist, this colleague was a unionist, right? This colleague, right? I replaced the word chap. I've learned to be very sensitive on the words I use. Because last press conference, I'm told someone was angry because I joked around that individual. So I'm very, very careful what I say. So I withdraw that. This gentleman, right? This gentleman. So, Felix Ngoma, Communication, right? Mono Makani, Social Security, Elijah Muchima, Homeland Security. And Prudence Chinama, Youth and Sports, Salome Mwanakatwe, Child and Nutrition, Helen Mulenga, Banda, Entrepreneurship, Ephraim Belemu, Environment and Natural Resources. Don't confuse the twice naming, because first you come through, for some people, into the NMC, then you're wrong. Please, let's not say there was double counting. There's no double counting there. I'd say Salome Mwanakatwe, Helen Mulenga, Ephraim Belemu, Environment, Romeo Kangombe to the Deputy Strategy and Mobilization, right? We want to bring the youth there, a lot of youth. Mutinda Mazuka, Deputy Planning, Isaac Mukuka, Deputy Education, Simbeya Jairo, Deputy Cooperative Cheta Mashimba, Deputy Youth and Sports, again young people, Chikota Stephen, Deputy National Youth Chairman, Chikota Stephen. Trevor Mwinde, the last Deputy National Youth Chairman. That completes the youth. We want vibrancy in the youth. Took a lot of time there to look for vibrance, fearlessness. No, not just, as I said last time, one blank is blown, the youth are running away from polling stations. Not this time. Not August. No one leaves the polling station. No one leaves the polling station. No one leaves the polling station. Because that's what the Mwankoles are banking on. That they will come into the polling station, create disturbance, and will run away. No one runs away from the polling station. If you want to run away from the polling stations, don't go in the polling station. Stay at home. Ngale kunyumba, mama akaende mu polling station wamanga chitenge mweyo mukasunge vana pa nyumba. Sima sobera. Time for change. Siku kamba. I'm even wasting time talking here. It's time for change. It's time for what? Change. 12 August. It's time for change. So polling stations shall be manned. I think you heard. We NMC leaders here do not push your nephew who is 12 years to be in the polling station. It will not be allowed. It will not be allowed. The youth movement will be the source of polling agents. Largely, hear me out. The youth movement working with the women movement. These will be the main people to give us polling agents. And they must know their people. They know that Chukoti will not run away. They know that Mwinde won't run away. They know that this one will not run away. They know. So there will be, hear me out, there will be no squeezing. Whether you are NMC, you are a president, you call yourself president of UPND, or vice president, or a deputy secretary general, or indeed you are a candidate. Let me be very clear. You push your nephew to go in the polling station. You are a provincial leader, constituent chairman, just for the little money. 12 August is not for that allowance. It's to deliver this country. Brian Dumba, Deputy Elections. Kambita, Deputy Technology. I told you we want to use technology effectively, starting with our in-house work here, to deliver services, to deliver support arrangements. Fraser Monde, Deputy Chair Rural, to work with Grace. Simbeya Jairo. No. Okay. Right. Cooperative Deputy Harrison Apiri, Deputy Chair Livestock Elina Sakala, Deputy Chairperson Community Chile Shikangwa, Deputy Chair Arts, because he's a performer. He can help us in that area. Griza, Deputy Deputy Treasurer General. Brigadier General Gesho Chung, Deputy Homeland Security, to work with Muchima. They know each other. They know what they do. I don't know what they do, but they know what they do. Is that offensive, what I've said? Kenneth Ngona, Deputy Chair Youth. Miuna Katolo, Deputy Chair Legal and Constitutional. Mulambo Haimbe, Deputy Chair Legal and Constitutional. The legal team is really being brought together. Remember, the first deputy was Daffin, our lawyer from the Copper Belt. Chabu, yes, Daffin Chabu, our lawyer from the Copper Belt. And then we have a legion of trustees. Just to mention the legion of trustees is Suresh Desai, Nathan Ilunga. We never forget friends. We should have a space for old friends, new friends, young future friends. That's how an organization works. I know people were saying, why are the former provincial chairmen coming through here? You need the heritage. For the new chairman, they must know where they're coming from when you take over. Otherwise, you start exercising people out. People come, 20 people come in, 20 people go out. How many people do you have? Zero base. same situation. This party respects that. I know where I'm coming from. I was just an ordinary member when I became president, when Mr. Mwaba made me president and his colleagues through the election. I know where I'm coming from. I have been in this party from day zero. And the only way we've grown this party from 27% of the national vote to where we are now is by keeping the old, bringing in new ones, continuing to recruit. That's the only formula. You give me any other formula, I will take it, if it's a better formula. I don't know any other formula. So there is space for everybody. I'm repeating. All of a sudden, UPND members are shouting, Luini Lekare, Luini Lekare. Where have you won Kare Kare? Right? This is the time to bring more members. I'm following what's happening. Chirilabombwe want to bring members, board members are resisting. Kiskama, please, understand what we want. What we want is to win and win big. One, which means we need to recruit, which means we must accommodate people, which means that even old members must stay. Where you're coming from, where you are today, where you are going is very important. I come from the background of running business. It's the same principle. Those are the principles I'm applying here. And that's why the party has grown. So if you came in, you want to shut the door, you don't want others to come in, do you want to win an election? So can we change our mindset? Too much saying, I am this, but if we don't form government, what's the value of your kapuna? I'm asking a question. Is there anyone courageous enough to answer me? I'm asking a question. The mindset of you leaders seated here, if I'm talking to a person from Northern Province, why should I, hear me out there, this is serious. My friends there, Zambia, hear me out, this is serious. If I'm talking to somebody from Northern, to recruit someone from Northern, why do I need permission to talk to the Vice President? Because she's from the Northern. Why? Why do I need her permission? This has been going on here. I'm listening. I'm watching. I said, what is this behavior? What is this behavior? You want to recruit somebody from where I was born in Wengwa Ward, Wengwa constituency, where I was born. Go ahead and recruit them. You don't need my permission because you may know them better than me. Maybe me at the cattle post we fought when we were young. So they will not come through me, they will come through you. I'll be very happy if you did that. I'm serious, I'm not joking. There is no one who needs to be consulted to recruit new members. There's no one. You don't have to consult me. You're doing something good for this party? Go ahead and do it. Right? Please. Ndelomba. Na mikupa bana ba Yesu. Damulomba basahima. I am picking this behavior. No, afuna tipoke nchito tangena kare. Kuti wangena tika menyewa polling station, you need that one, the one you don't want to come. You need him to help you. Yes. Chentingene mkati moja. Neighbor wako Mkanyama is not yet with us. Go out to them. We are skilled differently. Some of us, where we grew up, we don't know something called fear. That's why you hear they're coming to my house, 300 policemen. Everyone tells me, run away. I said, where? This is my house. Whoever wants me finds me there. I never run away. But that's how I was brought up. Go to my home. That's how we live there. We don't know fear. So you need people who are fearless, but you also need some people with certain shrewdness to do what I can't do. Combined, we succeed. I have deliberately spent time here because when we brought in Nathan Ilunga, some colleagues from Northern were complaining. PP, manage those people. Where you fail, ask Bamwaba. He will help us manage those people. You haven't brought an MP there. We are recruiting people. You start complaining. Now we mulomba na kabalete we want to tubange MP uli atu yale MP. Serious. It doesn't, I've only used Northern to sort of abuse them. It applies everywhere. That's why I use my birthplace. It applies everywhere. So, I was talking about the Legion of Trustees. I said Shuros Desai, Nathan Ilunga, Matambo Samantha, Vamwava Christopher. This man knows this party inside out. He knows this party inside out. We want to consult about UPND, go to Mr. Mwava. Go to him. That's why a trustee is a very important role. Very, very important. It's not a demotion as some people think. Mwape, Costa. Huyu mundu ni muzunguka. He is Mwape but ni muzungu. In case some of you don't know him. Paul Tole. That's another area where noise was coming. Tole was there when no one wanted to join UPND in the Eastern Province. Tole was there. Tole was there. So why should you complain? What role has he taken of yours? Just create your own role. Please. That's the way we grow. In my young days in business, I was very aggressive. I got rid of a Muzungu supervisor because he was lazy. I just made him redundant. The rest is history. You can do the same. Make me redundant. Then I'll be happy the party will have grown. That's another name I'm bringing, Paul Sichamba. Oh, why here Sichamba? Why here Sichamba? Yes. When I went to Isoka, the party was not popular. 2 or 3 people received me at the door, at the entrance of Isoka. Yasichamba was there. Why should we have no space today? Because we have grown. I want to know, what's the logic? What's the logic? So can you clap for Paul Sichamba, Nathan Ilunga, Ramwava is a veteran, yes, but deliberately clap for also a guy called who was mentioned last time, Njamba Musamu. You clap for him. Even there in Western, there was noise about Njamba. How much more space do you want for yourself? Why do you want to deny others a space? We need each other, right? So, Kulie, I've mentioned already, our brother Kulie, and the chief consultant, when we feel like we can go there, is Dr. Guy Scott. That's our chief consultant. There's a lot we can learn from him. I am learning a lot from him. And we must learn to respect each other in this community. That man was actually a Republican president. He served as a Republican president. And in our time, we have a way of looking after such people. After August, those who serve the country. And they will represent those that have left us, in a way. There is some administrative work we are going to do, because the last announcement is the Secretary General, who is Honorable Batuke Imenda, is the new Secretary General. So there is some administrative work we are going to do around this, which is normal. The administrative work is normal because there will be an overlap like herself, like Grace, and 1 or 2 other people. Thank you. The key thing here for us members of this party is that we should know where we are coming from, we should know where we are, we should know where we are going. Heritage, where we are coming from, where we are, where we are going. But there's room for everybody. If you don't work on this principle, you will never even run a successful tomato garden. You must work on this principle. Where are you coming from? Where you are? Where you're going. then you can run a successful chicken run. Then you can run anything else. Recognize the skills around you, the diversity of skills, the differences people carry with them, because that's how God made us. We're all talented different. But when we pull each other's talent together, we will be able to deliver this country. Let's focus on delivering elections. Let's focus on winning. That's how we will look after the orphans. That's how we will look after the differently abled. That's how we will look after the women in the markets. That is my request. So I say to you, small administrative issues will come. Don't worry about that. We are aware of one or two overlaps, like in Grace's case and in somebody else's, but that's behind the scene. Let us get on with the work. I must also say, you don't have to like somebody to work with them. I learned this as a young professional myself, in the professional hall. Because we had whites, we had Indians, as a young graduate, we had ethnicity, diversity. Zambia? Zambia! Zambia, Mwinda and your group. Mwinda and your group, pay attention. Zambia! Yes, Zambia! I learned this art as a young professional, that you don't have to love somebody you work with, because there are two different people with two different characteristics. What is important is the common interest. That's all. You will be fine. When you respect other people, they may have habits that you don't like. If the habits are not destroying the common interest, you'll be fine. You will succeed. But one of our agendas as a party is to reunite this country. To reunite this country means we have to work unity in diversity. If we don't do that, we'll be falling in the PF trap, where cabinet comes from 4 provinces only. We've already committed that the UPND cabinet will come from all the provinces of Zambia. I think you've seen it here. All the provinces of Zambia. Because they are skilled people, they are educated people from all the 10 provinces of Zambia. No one can tell you and I that some provinces have no educated people. No. It means you are being divisive. Remember our theme for the General Assembly. 1 was to reunite the country. 2 was to rebuild, reconstruct our country. That's it. So with these changes, don't stop coming to the Secretariat because there are different personalities there. Continue coming. Come even more. Come even more. If you fail to accommodate other people, then you are in the wrong place. You are in the wrong country. God gave us 73, 72 ethnic groups. Is God a fool? How can God be a fool? He knows He wanted us to work together. We practice it in this party, then you will see it in government. Charity begins at it. Charity begins where? I think I have spoken. This team, I did say there will be a bit of administrative work. 1 or 2 people, don't worry. There's a little bit of moving here, there, to make sure that there's no distortion and there's no over-concentration of people in one component or area. So that's what took us time. I know you'd have loved it to have been done quickly. It wasn't. I think 1 month is a good time. Very good time to do a decent piece of work, which PF has failed to do in 10 years. PF has failed to bring this country together in 10 years. We walked a giant step ourselves in 30 days, in 1 month, to be able to do this. So, depends on how you work. Certainly this is how we would like to work ourselves. Outside of these roles, there will be a lot of specialized committees. For example, technology, to support the colleagues in the leadership on technology. The economic team, Joseph Long is aware. He has a broad team working with him inside and outside the country. Zambian people, I'm not talking about foreigners, offering themselves a free service. I just wanted to make that clear. that behind these roles, there will be a lot of colleagues. There are already a lot of colleagues doing a lot of work so that we can close the gaps where there are gaps, so that we can learn from each other, those who have the exposure, those who have been living outside the country and are able to add value. We would like, and we have already been consulting them to add value. You will see when we announce our manifesto very soon, it has been well thought through. And you'll be very pleased, because there's a lot of work behind that. And not everybody, us here seated, are able to do certain things. As the Vice President has said, the choir is very important. The choir is very important. The youth are very important. The women are very important. Very important. Everybody is important. That's the way I learned the art of small business at a young age. To learn how important your client is, how important your supplier is. To learn how important it is to deliver the service, quality service. Then you continue making money. We must learn how to deliver this country. It starts with us. I'm buttressing things that are behind the scenes. We have a lot of good doctors who have agreed to serve in the health committee. But for many reasons, they cannot take the chairship. You know what's going on. Immediately they will be removed from their ward. Even if patients will die there, someone will remove the doctor because they're associated with us. But they've agreed to do a lot of work. Teachers, in terms of retired teachers, retired professions in many ways, we are bringing Zambia together. Zambia United is our theme. Then we can win big protective vote, rebuild this country. Endita Mkwai. Lastly, just to indicate that I have a duty not to forget our mine friends on the Copper Belt. Last time we spoke here, we did ask this PF and the liquidator of KCM to pay the packages, benefits, redundant packages for the miners who have been declared redundant. The PF have been saying they will pay, they have not paid. And I'm talking to our colleagues on the mining side there on the Copper Belt, they've not been paid. After many promises, the PF is hiding behind court matters. And that's, they are saying why they're not paying workers. Courts can take 2-3 years, 5 years. The workers cannot wait for 5 years. Pay the workers immediately. PF, if you are hearing, you have been throwing money all over. You are sleeping on cash. I believe maybe printed cash. Pay the mine workers who have been declared redundant now. They've told them they'll pay them on the 31st. Wufi. Ngalupia malipisha na mulia. Probably you love eating what is not yours. Find the money to pay the miners. And the full packages. Don't pay them half, quarter, pay them the full packages. That's our message. Secondly, you have been saying you will increase their salaries and you are hiding behind. Who is hiding behind? The PF, behind the restructuring program. The restructuring program should not delay the improvement of remuneration for workers. That's an excuse. The prices are increasing every day. Bread, Vunga, Pamela, yes, Pamela Mzanga, Carpenter. So the prices are not waiting for restructuring. Pay increased packages to the workers. Pay, the money is there. Where are you getting the money you are throwing all over? You are playing with. We have never seen a country degenerate to this level, where you can play, with mountain of cash. When the treasury is empty, individuals who have no track record in business are playing with cash. It's only true that they're stealing the money. But use that money, give it to the owners, pay the workers. I think that's our message. I sit down by saying, can we stop the speculation of who is going to be what? Let us get into the field. Polling stations. That's where we are all going. Polling stations. You big buanas appointed here, we want to see each other at the polling stations. Let us go to the polling stations. Let us cover the country. I want to thank the youth. What you did on Youth Day across the country. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. The NMC must learn from the youth. You see how the world works. The NMC must learn from the youth. The youth were all over. And I want to express my displeasure why our youth who were marching peacefully were attacked and arrested. When the PF had gathered somewhere around, no one attacked it. I want to ask the Police Inspector General, please, you swore to work professionally and to protect citizens, not to attack citizens. You attack people, then you turn around and say, UPND has attacked the police. We were all watching what happened there. The police attacked harmless and armless people. There are a lot of good policemen in our uniform, but we have a few PF cadres wearing police uniform. Inspector General, protect every citizen. And I want to assure the people of Zambia, after 12th of August, you are sworn in the morning, we are sworn in the morning. By afternoon, one of our major pronouncements is law and order. There will be law and order. There will be law and order. No woman, no mother, no sister, no auntie will be beaten in a market by thugs and those thugs get away with it. No, zero. Zero. No one will be beaten at the bus stop. Intercity there, you go there, you get beaten for wearing a UPND t-shirt. Nothing of that nature. There will be law and order. So people can move freely within the country, freedom of movement. They can dress the way they want. They can trade and do business the way they want. Their stores are safe in the market. Wherever they are trading, we will support you. We will not beat you or allow anyone to beat you or indeed take away your business opportunity. We will actually enhance your business opportunity. I talked about it last time, those 9 points. Please don't forget what we said, 9 points. We gave you the 9 points of what we're going to do. One of it was to give credit support for money to our traders, women, youth, everybody. I know someone says Zambians have short memories. I know you can, we will help you grow the memory, because by being consistent, we will help you grow the memory. You have the memory, but you have been abused by wrong leadership of the PF. God bless you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. May I be the first to congratulate our new SG, Honorable Batuke Mende. A round of applause for him. It's too much echo. Okay, thank you so much. I want to give you a quotation before we just move forward.